map here, mate. Good old Keith. It's going to be Team Liquid's map this time. They won the first one out 16-14, so it's rather close. Are they going to be able to smash this one out, though?
We'll see. I'm excited for Stan's dualies. We've seen him do this in the previous map, and he was able to get an opening pick with it. As Liquid are going to go for an interesting double setup towards Yaps. And so this is a double-double setup. You have 2 players in Boiler, 2 players towards Long at Yaps, and a solo of Nitro towards B. He's the one with the kit and the smoke, so as soon as he has any kind of noise or any kind of pressure, he'll drop the smoke and fall off towards CT. And it looks like CNR are going to head towards Banana early and fall off towards that alt-mid setup. So Liquid may want to rotate someone shortly.
You know what he's got, though? He's got dual Brez. Good old Stans. Nitro. He's going to be in with the USP like here. There will be some flashes coming out. There's smoke going to be countering in there. He's going to go in for the peak. Hits the first headshot. Goes up behind the smoke, and he's going for the tap. He's not going to be able to hit anyone, though. It's now going to be down to him to try and pull this back. So the rotation is coming in from a site. It's going to be the retake situation. He's got the defuse kit in here, so he doesn't want to dive in too early. He's waiting so they can go in for the retake. It's going to be the push down banana here from 3 players. Picking up Tarek here, last player as well. 3-2K going to fall down. It's now going to be down to Skardudo on Rush here. Trying to hold tight. 2 versus 5. JDM only on 4 HP as well, so that could be a nice kill. But Skardudo going to get taken down, and Rush takes 1, but it's going to be a nice easy frag here for Team Liquid. Picking up the first round quite convincingly as well, even if the bomb does go down.
Yeah, it's just a sweet play from Team Liquid. It's a new setup I haven't seen yet with 2 players Boilers, 2 players long A, or well, long A hulls. The nice thing about that setup is if Liquid take contact, the Boiler players can peek. They'll slaughter the T's in that situation. But you have to also tip your Fedora towards Nitro for playing so well towards B. He doesn't die, which is important. Gets his smoke out, C9 run through at the end of the day, but he is still able to fall back in towards Chapel, get a frag, wait for rotations, and it made the retake so much simpler with Elige finding 3 frags, 3 headshots. And now Z9, although they do get the bomb down, so it's very reminiscent to Train, where they'll save, just upgraded pistols, a flash. They'd love another plant, but they know they're going to get a buy in the next round.
Yeah, they don't want to go full in on this one, and rightly so, because they're about to get obliterated here. Elige going in for the spray, fighting 3-4, Rush! Does get a kill. It's going to be a nice eco warrior kills coming in from the Elige, but a 1-tap coming in from Rush for the P250. Last man standing, 2 kills on the board so far, but the flash coming out from Stans gets the kill. Might sound a little bit overexcited there for Elige picking up some eco frags, but I'll give him credit. He held it down. They stopped the bomb from going down, so I think that's mainly important. Stopping the extra cash in the bank here.
AK is across the board. Molly's behind it. Notice C9 are favoriting Molly's in this situation over smokes. They have 1 smoke out on Rush for CT. I imagine this is going to be a B take, and they're just going to flood the site with Molly. So they're going to spread out into default to start the round off. Now, if they get a pick, the plan can change. They're going to try to fight Banana early on. Liquid are playing aggressive with 2 players pushed up. They'll use the Mollies to clear top Banana, and they're going to fight. Liquid want to swing into this. Nitro may take some Molly damage, but a great flash comes in. Nitro finds Rush and Elige on the hunt for more. Good trades, though, in favor of Team Liquid, leaving C9 with just Tarek and Automatic. And that's just a great way to play it off.
Can they cash in on this, though? Can they cash in the chips, or they're going to have to go home a little bit red in the face? Didn't quite get all the kills they wanted to. JDM does take quite a bit of damage. Going to get tagged down to 34. Rotation now going to be coming in from Trish, but he's only got the UMP as well, so he's going to have to get up a little bit closer, but it's also going to be the counter-aggression coming out from the T's. Automatic. He's going to be sitting here by Tree as well. They need to try and pick up this round. If they can take the 3rd round straight off the bat and go aggressive here on their side, it could work out fantastic. Get the bomb down. First step. So we're going to be Stans, though, coming up. Banana. He could be the... It's already the knife to Automatics. Achilles heel, but the peek is coming in. He finds one, looks in for the second one, but Twist, UMP in hand, gets the kill. They now know where Tarek is as well. The flash coming in. He almost gets fragged out, but it's going to be Stans who has to try and make this work for his team. He has got the M4 as well. Julie's in hand, but the spray comes in. He gets the trade. That was good lining up as well. Tarek takes on Twist, but the position is known. Stan goes in for the counter peek, gets the frag, gets the defuse, but only just. He doesn't have a diffuser.
I like the idea from C9 favoring mollies out over smokes in that situation. You can use the one smoke towards CT, and whatever site you want to go to, you can just blanket it with fire, force the Ts to fight you, or force CTs to fight you, knowing that you don't have enough cash to really get every bit of utility. That makes that much just 10 times easier. I like the idea. Unfortunately, in practice, towards top banana, it doesn't work out. Liquid just wait out the mollies. C9 essentially molly themselves off as well. Although they clear barrels out, that's all they get off of it. And Liquid trade in their favor. Big clutch from Liquid in the end in the 2v1. Spacing was good as they clear out Tark back towards new box. And now C9 will get armor and pistols. More utility than they did on the rifle round. And they're going to use it to its full advantage. Molly towards boiler. Molly towards mid. This gives them some map control and makes them feel comfortable enough to get in towards A apps. But Liquid have a really good read on this, especially spotting down towards banana like Nitro is. They just pull a leash over towards the A site.
Yeah, obviously that's important because Stanislav's actually now being able to rotate, chuck the grenade in. That's instantly going to do a lot of damage to Tarek, and with him chucking out that smoke, it's going to deny them the push as well. He's going to get tagged down the 46. Entrance in towards mid is going to be coming out from automatic. Also 72k. The frag comes out though. Twist going to be able to pick up the first one here. They have also obviously got this armor. They're forced into this one. Leash down 32k over towards short. Twist is holding it fantastically. The bomb goes in first. It's going to get dropped in automatic. Should just be cleaned up here on R3. Automatic finds one. Twist, come on. Pick up the kill finally. Eventually going to be able to pick up on the headshot onto automatic. It's not really an effective round from Cloud9. I'm sure they would have loved a little bit more. And they're going to be going in for the buy here as well. And let's see if they actually go for the Molotovs this time instead of the smokes.
Maybe an interesting trend. But they do have enough cash to get both. Rush will have no utility. Actually, have a smoke. Correction, Skadoodle in the same boat. As we've seen a lot of teams on Inferno send 3 players towards banana right at the get-go. That gives a little extra utility to clear out banana, keep the T's from addressing early. And we could see Liquid just leave JDM there by himself. I know that's something a lot of teams like to do. Leave their opper towards top banana. He can hold an angle. If he gets one and falls back, it's a win. Or they can still double up with the rifles. So Elysian Nitro will stay there in a duo pair. Flash over. Doodle is able to get the scope in and find a frag. Stewie spraying around the corner feverishly. Liquid this time will be shut down towards top banana, and the push is going to continue in. They will get the B site. However, the bomb has yet to join them. It has a connecting flight. It's a little delayed, and it may get there eventually, or may get lost in the land of luggage.
Yeah, I think the bomb got dragged off the plane this time around, so it's going to take them a little while to be able to get that transfer over, and it's going to be 3 people B now for the CTs. First kill comes in, but the trade coming out from automatic. He could pick them all up, going massive, but not quite huge, because JDM going to be able to take him down. He's going to go in for the aggressive play here, 1 versus 3. He's got the AWP, he's got the position as well, but they know where he is. Flash comes out, so does the smoke. It's going to cut him off here. And if he tries to fall back as well, it's actually going to be a backstab coming out from Tarek, who should be able to try and take him down. So he's actually have this locked down. First real disadvantage we see coming out from Cloud9, taking down Liquid sort of defenses. Obviously, taking the manpower as well. JDM peeking out. Easy frag for Tarek, but you have to give props to Cloud9. That was a really good entrance.
Yeah, they waited out the mollies. Liquid dropped 3 mollies, a smoke, and a flash trap to start that round. C9 just simply waited it out. Sat behind the smoke deep towards T stairs, just waited. Scott was able to get the opening pick, and they just snowballed that. Stewie spraying around the corner, pushing to the B site, which was completely empty as JDM just rotated off. And I think Stan meant to buy that. He probably did. He built up some cash over his teammates. Goes in towards the Nova. Not my favorite shotgun in the world, but you know, it gets the job done.
Might not be your favorite, but it is his. Sorry, choking away here. Interesting. Twist does get taken down. It might not be your favorite one, but like I mentioned, or stands. P250s, a little bit strong as well. Might be able to get those taps. Shotgun. Stands, come on. It's just 30. I'll be able to collect all the money, but it's going to get shut down. Story. Going to be able to do the work. Look at the money on stands, though. Going to be able to get some extra cash in the bank. But Stress is well going to be on 4.5. He makes his way all the way up to 4.3. So these P250s could do some damage. Nice stack coming in. Scarlo spots him out through the smoke. A little bit cheeky. It's all going to be down to Nitro here. Pushing over towards Long. Going to get fragged out. And bear with me there. My voice might sound a little bit down. That's because I ended up choking.
Oh. I hope on... Hope on nothing bad. Only It's good to choke on the good stuff.
Hang on, wait, what?
What?
Hello?
Hello?
I was choking on some liquid.
Oh.
Hopefully they don't do the same. But
Yeah. That might have been a spectator bug, by the way, with the smoke, with Skadoodle on site. It may look like he's backing, but sometimes the smokes are a little off from what we see to what they see. So he could have seen the top of the head and taken a shot, as Nitro is taking shots from these nades. And they're just going to fall off. When Nitro taking this much damage started off and him not having a smoke, they're just going to turtle in sight. Elise still has one smoke. They'll trade weapons. Yeah, FAMAS, M4, a little bit of a swap. Good damage out from C9 to start this one off.
I mean, down to 18 HP. That's got to be so frustrating as well without doing any counter damage to them. I mean, 75, 78. He's still going to be looking rather happy, but with the M4's UMP, FAMAS as well, not having full HP is going to be a bit annoying, even if you do have head armor. Push is now going to be coming in. It's going to be the CTs to try and counter this as well. Nitro just standing on that box. They're going to be both here. The spray comes in. Elise going in for the trade. But he's going to be stuck on the other side of the wall of smoke. The spray comes in. Rush does a little bit of damage. Takes him down to 59. But it's going to be the spray through the CT smoke, which actually takes him down to 19 HP. 4 versus 4. Team Liquid definitely have a chance here to be able to try and bring this one back. But they have to actually try and get some frags here. Get the entry ones as well. They've only got one defuse kit here, which is going to be on Stan. He's still alive over towards construction. Entering in. New, what's going to get out as well. The peak is coming in. The team flash is actually going to come out into the 19 HP. Takes down one. Tarek with another frag coming out to Leash. Peek around the corner. Triest going to have to try and get away here. Last man standing. It's going to be easy here. Cloud9 picking up another round. Closing that gap between them.
Yeah, nice hold from C9, and that really goes to show how important utility is, especially in post plants on a map like Inferno. They were able to just smoke off the extremities, use their flashes, use their mollies, wasted so much time off the clock, and then Liquid realized we have to go now. The flashes didn't catch, thanks to the little roof there on the back of B's site. Playing emo and playing behind pillar, you don't get flash from the high, you don't go blind from the high flashes. And Liquid, the nades, that we could see a little bit of a bombing run. Skadoodle naded down to 45. There's still 2 more nades to go. As they're going to wait on a sound cue, Nitro will throw it as soon as they hear something, and Alicia's behind Stan with a nade. So C9 could lose a potential player here, if not more, from these grenades, as Twist is playing aggressive towards mid. But C9, besides that, early nade have been playing it relatively safe, realizing the situation, knowing they've more than likely broken Liquid, and they're just going to go ahead and get upgraded pistols. Tarek early in towards AAPS, damage down onto Twist, more information gained. Look for C9 to group up eventually, because if they keep taking these one-on-one duels and can't find a frag, that's just chip damage for these pistols.
Yeah, and I mean, if the pistols can carry on doing that chip damage, they will be able to take them down in these sort of more confrontational situation. They're going to be pushing down Banana. Frag eventually comes out from Nitro, but the trade is quick and swift. Justice was served. JDM, Tris, I mean, at this point, it's going to be very hard to do anything, but JDM has nothing to save. If you can pick up a pistol, fair enough, but even with the ZZ on Tris, he's only got 37 HP. Playing aggressive here isn't really advised. Might as well even save that into the next round, where they're sure going to get a chunk of money, but even saving that pistol is going to sort of help them, enable them stuff on. And do you think they're just going to go full in next round, just buy up?
4-round loss, 2,900. Yeah, they're going to buy 100%.
I think they need to carry on playing. Yeah, I think they need to play aggressive. I mean, they tried it then on the squad delayed, but they have previously taken hold of Banana, and obviously that's so important. If they can actually manage to bring that through against Cloud9, it would be brilliant. But at the same time, it's such a risk. So obviously, as soon as that gets shut down, your B defense is down. Then the execution just comes in towards the B site, and you pretty much lose that round. Then have to go for the retake. And if you've only got sort of 2 or 3 people left alive going for the retake, as we've seen, Team Liquid weren't able to do it 4. Actually, I think it was 4 players in the end, and they couldn't even do it then. So with 3 players, it's going to be even harder.
We could see some aggression from Liquid. I imagine. I'd like to see a banana push. We've seen them peeking towards top banana using the utility, and then if they take chip damage from nades, they fall off. We could see a deep smoke banana with 3 players playing top banana right off the get-go. It's really up to them. If Stan got caught out, though, there would have been a quick push, a quick flank from Liquid to try to rotate towards A. But it is a quick play from C9 in response. Stan's going to fall back towards lane. JDM's rotating through CT, and Elige is the only man to push down mid. So keep an eye on the mini-map on number 2. Look for Elige to move momentarily, as a 1-for-1 is good for C9.
Straight out there, but Stan going to be able to pick up 1. It slows down, though. I thought they were going to carry on push. Obviously, they have been locked down. Nitro is smoked off. It's actually going to be the kill from a Skadoodle, taking down Elige. Going to won't work out as well as they should have. They might well now have to read that. They should potentially go back over towards B. That's kind of what they're kind of doing, but JDM going to catch automatic off guard. It's going to bring the rotation into question. That's exactly what's going to happen. JDM rotating, but potentially a little bit too quickly here. Twist going to be the man here to try and save it out. Waiting for the execution, which they should be going for as well. Nitro is quite... It's going to be really hard here for Twist to be able to try and hold this against them. This flash comes out. He's going to be able to pick up 2 in quick succession. The third one coming out. No, Doodle denies it here. Gets the bomb down. He's got 49 HP here. Nitro peeking through. He has got the M4 as well. It's one swift click to the head, but Skadoodle, he's good under the pressure. He's looking to try and close this out. Flash goes in as well. It's going to work up against him. His position is well known now as well. Over towards Graveyard. JDM peeking in. He's going to get tagged down. Jumps up. Gets the front. And that is the 2 versus 1 clutch here for Team Liquid, taking the lead once again. But the money is going to be pretty hard on those 3 players. Whereas on the T side, they could just reset the economy.
Yeah, bomb plant, $800 extra to every player due to them losing the round, 300 more towards the planner, so he gets $1,000 out of the deal. 11,000 for Scoodle. No problem getting the op in full utility. Liquid, as you mentioned, maybe a little more hindered into this round. They will get the double op. We'll see who's going to wield it. It's going to be Nitro and JDM. They'll get the mollies, they'll get the full utility. But if C9 take this, Liquid are going to be in a world of hurt for the next few rounds. So this is one of those early swing rounds in this half that really determines who's going to take the bull by the reins and really pull it into their direction. We're going to see C9 settle into a bit of a different play than what we've seen them do before, taking alt mid control with more than 2 players. Typically, it's just been 2 players. If they want to get a apps control, they'll do so. And Skadoodle playing very safe towards T stairs with his op. And C9 are going to use some utility, gain a apps control. Although they have to be aware that JDM isn't boiler posted towards that doorway with the AWP. Smoke will come out towards mid. JDM will reposition. We'll see what C9 decide to do in response.
Not much yet. Team Liquid, they've even got the backup here. The spray does come out, almost going to land, but it's just off. I think it's down to 2K, still moving, even if it was crouched. I do like the stack over towards long as well on A. Elige, Stanislaw, they're just going to be holding on to this angle. They can go for the boost if it does get smoked out, which I imagine they will be doing. There we go. I called it out perfectly. Stan is going to be able to get boosted up. So if they try to go in for the fast push here, they might just get taken down, even with flashes coming out. C9 here, I think A is their victim. Still waiting in for the frags though. They chugged out a smoke early on, but they're not even using it to its potential, trying to cause potentially a rotation or stop playing aggressive with Stan. He's in this position, gets a frag out on Tarek. Molotov as well to follow it up, and it might just be rushing through it, but he's no student. A gonna get dropped down. Frag, nice and easy here. Advantage is now on Team Liquid side. 2-man advantage as well, so the rotation is going to be coming up, but it's actually going to be Nitro. He's called out of the position as well. He's got the AWP. Going to be able to flash out, but they've stopped. They're going to be playing against that decision.
Yeah, they didn't have enough time. Even if they got to site, losing 1 player, maybe the bomb falls and they don't realize it while they're trying to push in. If bomb carrier dies there and the bomb goes into some weird position, as we all know, the bomb likes to fly around in this game when you die with it. It would have been round over. They would have had no time. They decided to stay alive, save an op, 2 AKs. Ska can drop somebody. They'll have just a little bit of utility out on Stewie, but other than that, it's still going to be a full buy, a comfortable full buy as Liquid. They don't lose a single player and time out the T side. So 6-4. But I mentioned it was one of those big swing rounds, economy-wise. Still, you can still relate that towards this round, especially with JDM down at $200, $2,000 average right now for Liquid. They're not out of the woods yet. Stewie getting aggressive with the op. First time we've seen him do that towards Banana. Catches Nitro. That's one of the 2 ops gone already with a minute 35. Look for JDM to make some sort of play. Twist, flash peeks in towards AAP, spots nothing. It is almost the danger zone now for Liquid, information and frag-wise. Someone's going to have to make a play. Look for JDM to hold Boiler, but C9 can really just push into any site, overwhelm these CTs. So Liquid, I'm going to skill look for something. JDM's continuing to hang around here. That's a clean frag. Gets out with his life. But the blunt of the push is coming towards B. At least seemingly. They're lining up their nades. But it looks like they're just going to give some time for Rush to pull over and meet up with him.
What just happened to Stewie? You asked for him to play up, and he's doing exactly that, peeking in a very hard and aggressive takedown Elige. He might just get fragged out, but that's all going to have to back off here, go over towards construction, get the flash out early on to try and delay the inevitable of the bomb going down. Rush, smoking it early on as well. Well, not early on, it's actually quite delayed, sorry. rotation from the CTs have come in, but like you said, they've just overwhelmed the bomb site B very easily. It was almost no effort at all. Even with the utility coming out from the CTs, they basically have none left. I mean, JDM, he has got the incendiary grenade, but it's going to be their turn to actually try and save Stan. He does actually make it across. So it's just the complete swing around here. So they are going to be able to buy into the next round, but still, I mean, you really wanted to try and pick that one up. I mean, Stewie picking up that AWP into this round. And, I mean, I mentioned earlier the fact that you called him out. The fact that I was like, why is he not playing with it on train? Well, there you go. He's got playing on those aggressive angles, and he really enabled that.
Liquid are going to take a pause. It is going to be another rifle round for them. No worry there, but they're going to discuss... Or it's actually C9 taking a pause. I stand corrected. I'll admit when I'm wrong. Because it doesn't necessarily tell me. I'd assume that would be Team Liquid's. But no, it is C9's. Going to talk things through, see if they need to switch something up. That's twice now they've noticed JDM towards Boiler with his op. Perhaps they do something against that. Molly in towards A apps, try to force him out, peek mid at the same time. We can see a switch up from C9. We've seen the quick play towards A, we've seen the quick play towards Banana. Their default, relatively safe, with 2 players Banana, Scott holding mid and 2 players alt mid. Could be a change though. We could see the full smoke execution A. We haven't seen that from C9 yet, where you smoke lane, you smoke arch, smoke towards library, Molly pit, and go for the flash and just blunt force it in towards the A site. There's a lot C9 haven't done yet, and perhaps Liquid's not ready for some kind of switch up.
Yeah, they might just get caught off guard, and I mean, they are stacking the standard 3 players over towards B now, but there's no real aggression there. I mean, it's got to do is still waiting in for aggression down, but does come out. Good work in their favor. The grenade as well should do a chunk of damage to Scar. It does exactly that. The smoke shot almost coming through, not quite though. Apartment takeover has come out from the T's, pushing up in towards apartments. It's going to be the rotation from 2 of the players back over towards A, and that is going to be down to the fact that JGM has played aggressive. He's got the whole banana now under his control. Apart from stairs, these stairs. I think you're a mind reader here, Keith. Because I think they're going to be going in for that full just A execution. And, you know, just chunk it off here.
I'm more than just good looking. Believe it or not.
You never know, though.
Well, we'll find out eventually. Rush looking for any kind of peek towards long A apartments. As flashes come out, mollies and smokes. And it's going to be a potential wrap here with 2 players. Bomb, look for the bomb to go port side as soon as Rush makes contact. Liquid have numbers here. Skadoodle's going to be posted on towards pit. That molly force twist to meet up in first pit. And Nitro's holding arch, so they have no support. Elige in sight has no utility to really give to the situation. And there you have it. Automatic taps away twist. Spot Stanislaus still trying to find some shots. Nitro coming in from library. He's going to clean up 2. Sinks on a Rush and even get the 3rd as Stewie inside on 1 HP. And it's fitting considering he's the only one left, but he's got a 1 tap as it's just JDM. It's 15 seconds. Stewie's trying to bait him out. With no sound cues and nothing going his way, here's the flash. Gonna stick this plant as JDM creeps forward. Leaning back as Stewie's looking for it. 4 bullets. The wrong move and
oh no!
He dies to getting hit with the nade. Not even the. I mean, I guess you can say he died to the molly for the impact.
That was a headshot.
Broke some ribs. Was that some headshot?
Yeah,
right,
that killed him on impact on the headshot.
That's one of those timing things where Stewie's just gonna be raging. Love it. I mean, you can't. I guess he died to the molly. Sure. I don't. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Yeah, I don't think
and
I've had that
the
in
funny
any real
thing
official
is,
games.
the worst part about that is if he doesn't get hit with that molly, it won't spread to him in time because the molly spreads at the last point, like direction. So when you throw molly forward and it hits the ground, it spreads that way. The last direction it was thrown. That molly, Stewie was swinging anyway. It wouldn't have hit him, and he probably would have caught him in the animation of pulling the off back out, and Stewie would have won. Not today.
Not today. It was the new meta here, guys. Every time you turn in a corner, make sure you pull out a grenade and throw it. It's actually going to be Nitro, though. Push it down, Banana. They're going to be falling into their grasp. The Leash are going to be going in for the 2 for 1. Might even go for a 3rd. Tarek going in for the push against the smoke. What is he doing? JDM takes down Skadoodle. I think the triggeredness is actually spread across from not only Stu TK, but across the whole team because they just played on full aggressive there, and they just got punished for it. And rightly so. I mean, Rush, last man left alive. Running towards to Mexican or Vietnam or whatever you want to call it. But he's pretty much left aboard a boat with no paddle here to try and clutch us out.
A boat with no paddle is a good way to put it. At least he has more than 1 HP. So there's a chance here. There's an opportunity. They're gonna be down to $1,900 after winning this round, and it's gonna be round 14. So it's gonna be reminiscent again to train on round 14, where Liquid had to save on their T side and then full buy in the last. Pretty much the exact same situation here on Inferno, but swap the teams. As with 30 seconds remaining, Rush is going to get caught out. Twist. Good UMP control. That's 8 for Liquid. C9 are going to go ahead and half buy it. Yeah, they could half buy here. We could see some armor pistols and some flashes. They'll get 2,400 for losing. You know, it's kind of up to them. They can go into some upgraded pistols, a little bit of utility. But ultimately, you know you're going to get a strong buy in the last round of the half. So.
Even with the full buy, though, after what happened to Stewie, it's going to be so triggering. And I think that they go into the next one. I mean, Rush with Rush dying like that as well to the UMP to the back of the head. Down second mid. You have to bring into question. So, obviously, same to last round. Does seem like Stewie's just going to go in for the fours here. Mac 10. Easy flash, smoke, and flame. Going to be using the round loss bonus to their absolute maximum they can to try and push through for the force pushes. I think we're going to be seeing some aggressive pushes coming out from them as well. Go down, maybe Banana, try and get this round over and out. Mac 10, Take 9, CZ, UMP, Galil. Why not? It's actually going to be Stanislaw straight away, going to get flamed out down to 81. That does help for these pistols, UMPs, and also the Galil here to try and finish them off a little bit easier. The grenades coming out though, going to take Rush all the way down to 43. That's a potential switch for that Galil over to a different player.
Not much for C9 to work with. I mean, you go into this round with the Galil and UMP being your best weapons. I'm not even counting the Mac 10 in this situation. And he get naded down already. As Nitro about to be in the hot seat, flashed off. As the smoke will bloom in their face, they'll spray through the smoke. Elige on flower pots, that spot. I feel like it never gets checked. It always gets one frag, and then they realize, oh yeah, that's there. This is Inferno. As Cloud9 will get the bomb down, but they have just nothing for post plants. One flash, one molly, SMGs, and low HP. They're gonna need a miracle as Team Liquid have a couple mollies of their own.
Miracle indeed. If they can push in here, take this round, that'd be fantastic. Taking the 9th round on the board, the execution now going to be coming in. Stan has to go in for the trade. We see JDM drop down, but the trade coming in from Stan takes down 2. Quick succession. Now it's all going to be down to Automatic and Tarikan. They're not in the best of situations here. Tarikan going to be on 21 HP. He's going to be jumping on top behind them. He's lined them up. No, not like this, Tarik.
Are you serious? That actually makes my head hurt. Like, I think I have a headache.
He's just showing Nitro how to do it. It was like, you know that clip you got on Cobblestone the other month, a couple of months back? There you go. I'm going to show you up here. You didn't check the smoke properly, so I'm just going to punish you.
How do you not check that? Dude, this game, we've had some moments. We've had some moments. And now Liquid on round 15, where they were sitting comfortably, are now down to 2 CZs of their own, an MP9, 2 M4s. They're lacking the molly, so they can't get too cheeky on the back of the smoke from themselves. Stewie wants to go through it. No surprise there. As we're going to see a molly from C9. A deep smoke from Liquid. They may want to aggress. They're going to flash. They're going to peek this. It comes down to timing. Skadoodle gets 1, but Alicia's going to swing with his teammate. And Alicia's spray is so on point. He gets 4. And that's how it ends. From a molly kill, direct impact, to a CZ from Tarik, which shouldn't have even happened in the slightest, to a god spray from Elige. That's how that half ends. 9-6. I'm in a roller coaster. I'm no longer in my bedroom. I've been elevated.
You're on the next level of weight, are you, mate?
I don't even know where I am anymore. I need some water.
You need to put down that special sauce. And
I need something, all right.
Need to pop off to
maybe it's a bigger bladder. Yeah, maybe that's for a big guy. He's probably got a tiny bladder.
It's just because we're casting obviously Team Liquid, and you're right. You're not on the ground. You're on Cloud9 right now. So.
Oh man, that was nice.
So you're having a little bit of an automatic response to this. Don't worry, you shouldn't be too much of a rush to go to the toilet too soon, though.
Not gonna lie, now that he mentioned peeing, you know, so like subliminally, I really gotta pee. You know, like I didn't have to until he typed it in chat, and then you start looking around, seeing everything yellow, and then
yellow.
Yeah.
Wait, everything is in your room yellow. Wow.
No, but like the T's are yellow, the name's yellow, CS:GO's logo's yellow. You know what I mean? Like subliminally, it messes with you. Oh my! I think stream just heard. You didn't hear that, but I just doesn't matter. I just bashed my leg off the leg of my desk. We're all right.
Okay. There's one thing bashing the players, but bashing yourself? Come on, mate. Actually, that came out a little bit wrong.
Wait.
Moving on.
Yeah,
Team Liquid.
I'm swiftly
9-6.
moving on off that one.
Swiftly onwards. I don't think anyone heard that. 9-6 though. I mean, going on to the second half here, we are going to be seeing that the team's ready up. So the unpause. Wait, no, Stewie. That's okay. That is the right one. Okay, they do get out. Unpause comes out. Interesting buy. Liquid actually favouring up the mollies here.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice to have utility, especially T side of Inferno. It's so hard to fight from map controls at T unless you have that special sauce. So their special sauce is 2 mollies, 2 flashes, and a smoke. And they're just going to rush up towards top banana. No one's home for C9. 2 towards CT and 1 B site. And that's a front site smoke to wrap in towards CT. JDM jumping the corner. Cleans up Tarek as a Liege. It's good for one of his own. Stewie alone now, calling for help. Speed dial. As he's only going to get 1. Stan will plant the bomb. And that is just lovely from Liquid. It's been a while since I've seen that front smoke and a wrap towards CT. Even with the numbers, you know, I get nothing out of it. Did you die? My co-caster died again. That's okay. Automatic kit armor in a 1v2. He's dead. Sorry for the silence, says Elige. Quad will swing, and that is Liquid's round number 10. They pick up their T-side pistol, which is huge on the T-side of Inferno. They use their utility. I think he went to a resident sleeper. Are you back, Mr. Tommy?
Yeah, I'm back alive.
Did you, you die?
UK casting, about as good as UK players, right?
I mean, you got
the burns out there.
I mean, I know some good players from UK. Yes,
yeah,
Smooya.
Usually
that's it.
Yeah, I hear he's great on Epsilon, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, he's benched. Sorry.
Wow.
Nonetheless, he's going to be pushing down. Going to get taken. Yeah, I'll stop that flame. I'm sorry, you know. But talking to flames, though, I'm going to be seeing a lot of flames coming out from Team Liquid, doing a lot of damage. But it's going to be automatic. Is he going to be able to do anything with the CZs? We did obviously see the very last round there. Tarrant going huge with the Z nonetheless. But I don't know if he's going to be able to do it again. Cloud9, 4 rounds behind now. Team Liquid looking to just close this one out nice and easy. It's going to be rush over towards short. There's nothing really too much happening here, though, Keith. It's a little bit slow.
That's a good word for it. It's a very descriptive word. Can be used in a lot of contexts. But in this context, applies beautifully. C9 are going to stack towards the A site. I imagine they'll send Nitro out. He'll be poking and prodding. As soon as he spots more than one player here, or dies, we'll see Liquid just immediately push banana. There's no contact top banana, and they lose a member towards mid, and a UMP is given up. I think this is just a straight B push, no questions asked. Even with Twist getting that kill, they'll still commit. They're actually a little hesitant. This gives time for Rush to push under towards Mexican. This is just, when you hesitate in this game, you lose. And this is a prime example as Rush gets 2. And now they're separated. JDM has an AK and bomb, but he's down banana with 20 seconds, and Stan is tagged at 28 and towards water. This round can still fall apart.
Yeah, and talking of which, Stan, though, going to be able to take down automatic the rotation coming out. Gonna do the boys, still got a chance, but no. It's going to get wiped out. I thought Liquid were going to pull a me there earlier, you know, choking earlier. I thought they were going to go through that, but no. Closes out, but they've only got 2 players. I mean, Rush being allowed to go through Mexican, just coming up below them and punishing them, getting up to those 2 kills as well. Going to be putting a bit of money on the bank. You can tell as well. I mean, he's on 3.2k. Skadoodle on 2.9. Obviously, he's looking to try and save that money to be able to buy up an. So that's why he's at that level. So now Rush is going to be on that next level of Wake. that amount of money.
Well, JDM's looking to farm. Interesting to note, if you go into an SMG after losing X amount of players in your first buy against the force buy, so if you win pistol and then you get the buy, and let's say you lose 3 players like Liquid did, notice the players who died will get SMGs typically or an AK, but not a lot of utility. They'll save that cash. They'll get a couple smokes, a couple flashes. The players who stayed alive would invest typically more in utility. Kind of a prime example here where the elites just had cash. That's the best way to put it. And you know how long it took me to realize Elijah's gun was, I thought it was a skin, but it was actually just scratch stickers. That took me way too long to figure out. But you know what, Tom?
I did not even notice that.
It's stickers scratched to the very bare minimum.
That's pretty cool.
The more you know.
Yeah, we need like the soundboard there for the more you know. Sound clip would have been beautiful. But just USBs, not gonna be able to do anything. Yeah, I actually quite like that.
I mean, I have a sound clip I can play.
I don't know if the Epicenter.
How about a sad trumpet?
Whatever it is.
There we go. Anyway, carry on.
Talk about sad trumpets. It's going to be JDM taking down Stu 2K. Nice and easy here. Easy Frank, easy money. Might be a smoke kill coming out in a second, and it will happen. It's got Doodle doing some damage, but he's going to get taken from the rear there. Elite's going to be able to take him down automatic, and Tarek might just be able to take down JDM. That has a Mac 10 in the hands. Any utility, I think? Maybe, potentially. I don't know. They haven't even gone to pick it up yet. They've just left it behind. They don't even care. They're just going to get punished there. They don't even want that Mac 10. It's dirt to them, mate.
Some nice dirt. As Tarek will fall. Liquid get to 11. Byram will now come out from C9. Op will be on Skadoodle. And I know C9 like to play the 3 top and edge just like Liquid do. It seems like a default for most CT sides. It stops the rushes due to you having the numbers. You drop the utility. It also gives you an extra smoke, because typically the rotator will drop their smoke first, and that allows the B players to have 2 more smokes behind that. Kills a lot more time. But for now, I'm just spitting hot air, because that's not what C9 are going for. They're going to send 2 players towards B. It is going to be Stewie peeking early and just falling back due to the just immense amount of utility Liquid used early to force him off that angle. As they'll turtle back sight, I imagine a boost towards quad. Yep, that will be the case. Or new box. A lot of people have different names. I'm going to go with new box. Stewie will get boosted up there. And Liquid, they have no other map control. This is going to be a contact push on the back of that smoke.
You know, might just even work out. And you know what? Yeah, I call it new boxes as well. That's exactly what I call it. But Nitro, he's going to be going in for the aggression here. He has to try and get this entry frag. The instant grenades are going out as well, and he might just be able to wrap through, but no, going to get denied here. Stewie 2K going to be able to take down 2 easy headshots coming out, but the trade comes out. Automatic is going to fall down, but now Stewie's position is known at the back of new boxes, but he pushes in, takes down the bomb holder, drops the bomb into the fire as well. And I don't know if Team Liquid are ready to go through the fire and flames to be able to pick it up. But Lee's going to be able to take down Skadoodle, but it's a trade-off. Tarek drops him as well. Tarek can rush here to try and clutch it out against JDM. And JDM, he's got the bomb, and he's actually going to go for the rotate.
That's crazy.
That's a fantastic play coming out from him. But now's the time to run. He's just clearing out behind him, and now he can rush because they're not going to expect this at all.
Yeah, that's a nice realization of looking at the clock and just being very aware and realizing you executed early on in the round. You baited out utility, you forced rotations, the rotators dropped their utility to get some frags, and now you have time on the clock to do this. JDM's going to set himself up nicely. Look for both of these players, Tarek and Rush, to not split up. They're going to swing at the same time, knowing JDM, knowing what weapon he has. They're going to stick together, push together, and both take different peaks, or same peaks, but different, offset. And now they realize it. So, I mean, they have 1 kit on Rush. A little lack of communication. If Rush gets picked and Tarek doesn't get the kit, it can be bad news bears.
Hopefully not, though. JDM going to be looking to come out large here. If he plays up aggressive against them, as long as he could work out fantastic. But he's going to be playing out of boiler. And they're not going there. So he does hear them, and now he's got this angle, but his position is now known. They heard him push here, and he's going to be able to flick up, takes down Tarek. The position is known. He chucks down the grenade as well, drops the damage down, but he's going to get burnt alive.
What?
But he does his job.
Yeah.
What round?
I mean, the repeat, as crazy as it may look in hindsight, JDM knows the timing of that bomb. He realizes what's happening, and he realizes his life is not worth as much as the round. Peeking into that molly is the only play he has, because that molly was... He didn't know if Rush was still on the defuse, and his teammate just swung. So JDM had to make a play, and he committed. And he committed all the way with his life. 13-6, that's just a smart play from JDM. And now C9 upgraded pistols. Yeah,
and then you know what? So I just dropped that. That was actually quite a fluid play coming out from Team Liquid, you could say, from JDM going in for the rotation. And Cloud9 didn't even have a read on it at all.
No, but that's the nice thing of what JDM did, is not making any sound cues, right? Falling back far enough to realize if they are CT, now pushing top banana, they won't hear me running away based on just the distance I've made. And C9 almost have to commit to the B site, knowing where bomb was and not hearing any sound cues. They committed, and they get punished for it. And JDM shows you what true commitment looks like. As C9 are going to smoke mid, they have a crossfire with automatic and rush. I've seen crazier things, so C9 definitely have the weaponry required for this.
Yeah, I mean, if they go for the rush against them, they're just going to get punished. Unless they get the frags out against them, the trades will come out. If they take the man advantage on, it could be fantastic. But with these guns, it's going to be very hard to go for that rotation over towards B. I mean, with all 5 players stacked over here, Leech could go in for the peak. If it's too early on, he might just get dropped down. Flash does come out. Flash is 2 of them, but not all of them over towards long as well. Twist is going to be coming up behind them, going out through Boiler. Should be able to find a few. He goes in for the spray, gets 2 as well. He's going to be on very low HP. Tarek, he's going hunting. He wants the frag. The frag grenade actually going to be countering up against him, but through the wall gets the kill. Automatic with the kill onto Liege as well. These are 2 guns for them to be able to take through into the next round, and also 2 sets of armor.
Twist just got semi-CSGO'd. Because when you get hit with a nade, it slows you so much. But then it actually bounced downstairs and exploded on the stairs in Boiler, so it didn't catch Tarek, who was chasing. If that nade hit Tarek and he got slowed, he doesn't get that frag. Twist lives, they don't get the AK. So now they get 2 AKs out of this round. Not bad for C9. They would have liked to do more damage, but it's a consolation prize. And going into this, they'll now have max loss, good old $3,400. It's going to be a strong buy from C9.
I'm a little bit curious as to why Stu was going for the aggression, because he had the armor in the first place. So it could have actually been at least interesting for him to be able to pick that one up.
Do you see chat?
Yeah, that's
solid, dude. Thanks, man.
Let's go. Team Liquid looking to just close this one out. Only got another 2 rounds to be able to bring this through to fruition. Cloud9, though, going to be able to take down and through, get my words out there properly. 2 AKs, 3 sets of utility as well. 3 sets of diffuse kits. Words of mumble there, because I was trying to look across them all, because if you have a look at Team Liquid, they're solid here. And they've actually been just destroying Cloud9 on this map, and peek around the corner as well. Skadoodle might be able to get the kill. Picks up one, but the trade going to be coming out. No, not quite. It's over towards long. Tara gets a frag, but the trade is coming out almost instantaneously from JDM. 3 versus 4, still possible, but the bomb. They went in aggressive with the bomb holder, and they're going to get punished for this as well. I don't know if the CTs so much as saw it. Elige is going to be able to push out as well. Recovering this ground. Twist in towards apartments, looking to peek out through balcony. Elige going in towards short here as well. He's just trying to hold here, make sure they can't push up behind them so they can recover that bomb, which they do. JDM with the AWP as well. Chucks down a smoke, and they're going to be able to back off. They're doing exactly what JDM did, but in a bit of a rotation here. They're going to be going back over towards B as the CTs go for the rotation over towards A.
Really comes down to timing with Stewie here. Having a man advantage gives C9, though, a little more wiggle room when it comes to rotations, and you see that's why Automatic's rotating. They hear a little bit of action towards top banana, immediately can pull Automatic, knowing they have numbers, knowing they have control. As Automatic's going to be holding a flash for Stewie. Stewie may just peek. Nah, he's all the way back new box, so no chance of a peek, just a counter flash as soon as these smokes come in. Now, will blind JDM this flash as soon as it gets tossed from Automatic. That's the play. Flash over. Catch these players full blind and give Stewie a chance from new box. There's a flash. Stewie swings, but Elige is able to get to water and crouch behind it. He's safe. Even dodges Stewie's flash. 15 seconds, though. They have to neutralize Stewie cleanly, and Twist is successful on that mission as Automatic has smoked off. Spray nearly on point as JDM is on 64, but still living, still has a pulse, and still looking to find frags. Instead, Automatic is the one to clean him up. Post plants are good as a swing comes in from Elige. He's somehow still living. As Skadoodle and Rush both come from Banana, and Twist, the young gun, stands tall as he finds the final 2. No T-Jors in chat, but Liquid are on 15.
You should have to give props to the whole team of Liquid when it comes down to it. But Elige, once again, leading the charge in regards to kills. When they played up against the last time in Epicenter. I think he picked up, 56 kills in total. I think he's going to go above that now. I can't remember exactly the amount of kills he got on the first map. We'll have to check back on that. Hopefully chat will spam it as well. We'll see. Nonetheless, though, it's going to be Cloud9 here, desperate here, trying to win this one out. They can't lose any more rounds. This is the match point here. Team Liquid looking to take home the gold here. 2-0 on the board, potentially. Stansel going to be starting off very well, taking down the first kill. Stewie's position is known as well. He's going to be stuck. Very difficult. The Fryer comes in. And it should just be a clean execution over towards B. I would say that, but Skardoodle does take down the bomb holder, and they're going to be pushing down mid as well. Who is that? It's going to be Rush. He's going to be able to hold down the bomb. Skardoodle doing the job he needs to do, but the backstab will be coming out from these players as well. He does hear the footsteps, so he's going to be able to hold up behind him. Twist, a leash, going in for the rotation as well. Skardoodle missing the all-important shot. He can't miss any more of these, otherwise it's going to be completely horrible. The flash coming in as well. Stansel takes down Tarek. The position of a leash is known. Scar going to be left in a 1 versus 3. He's going to be able to pick up the frag. No. That's a GG.
That's all she wrote.